Hi there. Hope you have a fantastic day today. This lesson I will go through 2021 HSC paper with you. Of course, there is a PDF file versions on the description below for you to download so you can work with me. Otherwise, let's go straight into it. Question number 16. So we need to work out the volume of this half of a sphere, and the radius is 2 meters. So first of all, we know that the volume of a sphere is this. So let me just write this down. So we know that volume of a sphere is 4 over 3 pi times the radius cube. And don't forget, this is the whole spheres, okay? Then we only need to work out half of it. So we just times by a half. So there you go. And we know that the radius is 2 meters. So R is equal to 2. So we just substitute into this formula here. So that will give me 4 over 3 pi times the radius in this case is 2. So 2 cube, and we times a half. So that will give me, so just put on a calculator. So just go 4 over 3, we times pi, we times 2 power of 3, just cube, and then we times 1 over 2. So there you go. So 16.755 and so on. And we need to correct to 1 decimal place. So 16.8. So let me just write this down. Equals 16.8. And the unit is cubic meters. And don't forget, okay, round off to 1 decimal place. So there you go. Question 17. So we need to work out whether 20 is an outlier. To work out an outlier, we need to know that if a number that is less than Q1 minus 1.5 times into quartile range. So if it's less than this, will be outlier. Or a number that is more than Q3 plus 1.5 times into quartile range. Now, if the number more than this will be outlier. And since we know that 20 is the largest number, the score, right? So we need to work out whether it is greater than this or not. And if it is, it will be an outlier. So let's work this out. So therefore, we just need to work out the interquartile range first. So interquartile range is equal to Q3 minus Q1. And we know that Q3 is 10. We minus Q1, that is lower quartile. So Q1 is 4. So minus 4. So the answer is 6. So we just need to work out Q3, that is upper quartile, plus 1.5 times the interquartile range. So I just go Q3 is 10. So we just go 10 plus 1.5 times the interquartile range, that is 6. So that will give me, so I just go 10, we add 1.5 times 6. So there you go. It is 19. 19. So therefore 20, this 20 is greater than 19, right? So since 20 is greater than 19, so therefore 20 is an outlier. There you go. Question 18. The fuel consumptions for a car is 6.7 liters per 100 kilometers. And we know that on a trip road, the car is travels a distance of 1,560 kilometers, and the fuel cost $1.45 per liter. And we need to work out the cost for the trip. Okay, to work this out, we need to work out how much fuel is needed for 1,560 kiloliters first. Now, to do this, we just know that 6.7 liters can travel 100 kilometers, and the car travels 1,560 kilometers. So we just need to work out from here to here how many times. Okay, so work this out. We just go 1,560 divided by 100 and should give me 15.6. Otherwise, I just put on a calculator. So I just go 1,560 divided by 100. We just need to work out the factor. So 15.6 times. So from here to here and from here to here, 15.6 times. And this also, we need to do the same thing. 15.6. Whatever we do on the right hand side, we need to do exactly the same thing on the left hand side. So we times 15.6. Okay, so I just go answer times 6.7. So 104.52. So 104.52 liters that is required. Okay, so we need to work out the cost for 104.52 liters because every liter it costs $1.45. So we go cost is equal to, so $1.45, which is times 104.52 liters. Okay, so that should give me, so 1.45 we times 104.52. So there you go, 151.554, but because we're working with money, so it should be two decimal place. So $151.55. So that is $151.55. So there you go. Question 19. Adams purchased some office furniture 5 years ago. It depreciated by $2,300 each year based on the straight line method of depreciation. The salvage value of the furniture is now $7,500. Find the initial value of the office furniture. So to work this out, because of straight line method, so we know that the rule for this is salvage value is equal to the purchase value, that is V0, minus the depreciation each year and times number of year. Okay, and we know that the salvage value, that is 7,500, that is S. So let me just write this down. 7,500 is equal to the purchase values. That's what we need to work out. That is initial value, and we minus the depreciations each year, that is 2,300, and then number of years, so for 5 years, so which is times 5. And what I do, I can just move this, okay, to this side here, so that becomes plus. So then that is 7,500 plus 2,300 times 5 is V0. That is the purchase price or initial value, if you like. So therefore, V0 equal, so just go 7,500 and we add 2,300 and we times 5. So there you go, $19,000. So that is equal to $19,000. So that is the initial value or purchase price, if you like. Okay, there you go. Question 20. City A is in Sweden and is located at 58 degrees north and 16 degrees east. Sydney in Australia is located at 33 degrees south and 151 degrees east. Robert lives in Sydney and needs to give an online presentation to his colleagues in City A starting at 5 p.m. Thursday, local time in Sweden. What time and day in Sydney should Robert start his presentations? So first of all, we know that City A is in this location here and Sydney is here. So we need to work out the time difference first of all. Now to work out the time difference, we need to work out the angle difference first. To work out the angle difference, we need to focus on the latitude here. Okay, this will give us the time difference because 15 degrees will give us an hour difference. So let me just work out the angular distance first. So first of all, Sweden is west of Sydney. So let me just draw a line here. So that is Sweden A. Okay, so that is 16 degrees east. And then Sydney is 151 degrees east. So they both are east. So that is Sydney. So therefore, the angle difference is 151 degrees. We minus 16 degrees. So I just put on a calculator. So I just go 151 minus 16. So there you go, 135 degrees. So that will give me 135 degrees. That is the angle difference. Okay, so keep that in mind. But then we know that every 15 degrees, the time difference will be 1 hour. So let me just write this down first. So 15 degrees is equal to 1 hour difference. So now we have 135 degrees. So from here to here, we need to work out how many times from 15 to 135. So just go 135 divided by 15. So that should give me, I just go answer divided by 15. 9. Okay, so from here 15 to 135, we times 9. So therefore, this we do times 9 as well. So that means 1 times 9 is 9. So that is 9 hours difference. Okay, keep that in mind. So to work out the time difference, let me just draw a timeline. So it makes it easier. So this is locations A, that is Sweden, and this is Sydney. So there you go. And we know that the local time is 5 p.m. Thursday in Sweden. So that is location A, if you wish. So that is 5 p.m. Thursday. And then we need to add 9 hours, okay? Because Sydney is ahead of time. So to work this out, the easiest way is we just add 12 hours first, okay? If you add 12 hours, so that will give me 5 a.m. Okay, instead of Thursday is Friday. So let me just write properly. So 5 a.m. Friday, because it's next day, correct? Because from p.m. to a.m. will be next day. So next morning. But because we add 12 hours, so we have to go back another 3 hours because we only need to add 9 hours, not 12 hours, okay? So therefore we go back 3 hours. So we minus 3 hours. So that means minus 3. So 5 minus 3 is 2. So therefore 2 a.m. Friday. So there you go. And thank you so much for watching. Bye.